Becky Bakr Abdulla, who's Global Media and Communications Specialist at the Norwegian Refugee Council. Becky, thank you so much for your time. Just give us your experience and the NRC's work that it's doing in Poland specifically for the moment.
Well, I'll start off by saying that what we're seeing now in Poland and the other neighboring countries of Ukraine is one of the fastest growing refugee crises that we've seen in a century. In just a little over 1 week, close to 2 million people soon have been displaced borders. And what we're seeing is that people that cross the borders are in need of the most essential items, such as food, water, clothes. Many need legal aid because they've lost their passports, they don't have their birth certificates. And people most of all need accommodation. They need a place to stay. The families I've spoken to have no idea what to do next. They've left bombs and shellings in the middle of the night, and many don't have a plan. So really what's needed now is a coordinated effort from all the local Polish partners that are here, but even organizations like NRC. We have the expertise, we have the resources. We need to all be here now and help Ukrainians in their hour of greatest need.
Okay, Becky, we're going to continue. There's a bit of a dropout, but the line has been re-established, I think. You're too valuable a resource as an eyewitness. The head of the UN Refugee Agency, Filippo Grandi, right? He says if the war continues, he's just said this in the past few minutes, if the war continues, we're going to start seeing people with no resources and no connections fleeing Ukraine. At the moment, the people that you're seeing, are all the children accompanied? Do people have at least enough to keep going for a couple of days before they might require some extra assistance? Do they at least have something? Or are we already at the stage that Filippo Grandi is concerned about, the people coming with literally nothing?
I think it's correct to say that even in the matter of these last 10 days, we're seeing that the people that are coming out now certainly have less resources than the first ones that were leaving Ukraine. The families I've met are carrying only what little they managed to get through their bags and suitcases. Like I was trying to say earlier, many don't have a plan. They've made it across to the border and their plan ends there. They're now in safety and they need all the support they can get in terms of accommodation, livelihood, transportation. So, I spoke to 21-year-old Julia. She fled with her sick mother who had a surgery only hours before they left. And she said, I'm the only breadwinner in my family. I need a job. So already we're seeing persons leaving Ukraine now without many means to be able to support their new life in the crisis that they're in.
Becky, thank you so much indeed. Becky Bakr Abdulla is in Poland working for the Norwegian Refugee Council. Take care, Becky.